Welcome back, everybody. Here we are in the Duke's archives. Well, not quite inside yet. We still have to get through this nasty thing. There's more than one, that's the problem. This is the first one. There's actually a second Fang Bore. Well, what you can do is... well, that thing doesn't have much range. You can pull him with an arrow instead of directly running up to him, because that's just asking for trouble. Here he comes. He hits a wall, though. That's the cool part. But if you run past the wall, he will try to attack you. You can't really do anything. All you do is bounce. See, we're not doing anything to this guy. Whoa. See, his armor's too thick. But there's something different about this Fang Bore that is much different than the other one. This is fire surge, by the way. Yeah, you can move while doing it. It's really cool. And the Fang Bore, he becomes set on fire. That's what's cool. He's incredibly weak to fire, so he becomes set on fire when you use it against him. Plunging attacks work well against him, but see, notice how he's got, you know, that he's got the armor like right around his butthole right now, so you can't backstab him, no matter how hard you try. Ah. Dang it. Keep bouncing. Die. Dang it. And when he knocks you down, that's when it sucks. Because odds are you're going to stand up into another attack. Oh, what's this? He dropped something. We're going to have to find out what it is. Dum 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 dum. Yeah, we get the Fang Bore helm. Look at me, mama. I'm a pig. It's a pretty cool helmet. It has a lot of defense. A lot. Requires Twinkling Titanite to upgrade. It has 26 defense. And it weighs 8 units. And it has 12 poise. That's kind of ridiculous. For a helmet that weighs 8, it should have more than that, but my goodness. Moving on. There is one more over here around the corner. And I kind of want to use whatever he's weak to, so yeah. We don't have any more alluring skulls either. That's the problem. We can't just lure him out. There he is. Now what you want to do is just get on his other side like this. Ow. Whoa. Watch out for the kick. See if we can get the bleed effect on him. Maybe. Ah! And we're just gonna have to use fire. Oh! Come on, we're so close to the bonfire. This is not funny. Crap. Ah! Die, 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 die! Burn, pig! What you got on my bacon making skills, huh? That's what I thought. So, first Duke's Archives bonfire. Let's repair our stuff because we basically did nothing but fight. We did nothing but fight steel fortresses just now and get smacked around, so repair is needed. can go back to our Silver Knight straight sword now. So what we're about to do next is kind of important. It's a very important item in order to access the new content is needed. Take my advice. Stand over here before you reach the top. Because there's a dude with an archer back. There's a dude with a bow back there. Multiple guys with sword and shields, including one waiting around the corner right there. You can see him. There we go. And then there's one waiting over there too that you can't quite see. This one comes first. Lure him in here. Just fight him in the corner. Yeah, our weapons don't do anything to these guys. They have a lot of defense. They don't hit very hard, but man, are they annoying. So, your best bet here. There's also a channeler back there, if you can see him barely. Your best bet here is to run over here, get out of sight of the archer, use the side of the stairs as your advantage. And just smack away at these guys. That golem is our target. That golem right there is what has the equipment, or the special item that we're looking for to access the new content. Now your best bet for the archer, dealing with him, is to wait until he fires an arrow, and run up and backstab him. Ah! Now do not let the channeler, channel, because as you can see, this one has a weird aura. Ah! He is currently buffed right now, meaning he will do way more damage. When they are buffed like that, they hit so much harder, and I hate it. So now, it's time to fight the golem. It doesn't attack you unless you engage it, which is kind of cool. I mean, it means you can just run past him if you so choose. But we need to kill this golem. And now we have the broken pendant, which is the item required to access the new content. Now we have to worry about the channeler. The entire beginning of the Duke's Archives it's pretty messed up, to be honest, because it's ridiculously hard. This is probably the hardest stage in the game, hands down, but you have to die in order to proceed through the level. Ow. You and your frickin' poise. Ah. He has the ability to disappear. I hate it. See, he goes up there. He is the most important thing at hand right now. You want to get rid of the channeler faster than any other monster or enemy in front of you at the moment. There's a soul item under the stairs, don't forget about that. You can hear the channeler doing his dance thing, and just like with the rats in the sewer... Wait, look at him. What's he doing? You suck. That channeler trident is one of the weapons I want, by the way. Okay, now we can just get rid of the archers. Oh, wow, we can one-shot them. This is kind of surprising. Ah! This is why I hate this place. I'm almost getting one-shot by these enemies. Backstabbing these guys is hands down your easiest alternative. And we're not going anywhere just yet. There are some chests, I believe, to be looted. Okay, this one is not a mimic. Twinkling Titanite. We will find a bunch of that here. Yeah, my suggestion is that if you need Twinkling Titanite and you haven't done the Duke's Archives yet, just do that. do the Duke's Archives. It's a gold mine for Twinkling Titanite. This right here is a dandy little trap. There's a guy right there, and there are two guys waiting right over there. Get this guy's attention first, just by running out in front of him. Do not engage all three of them. These things are annoying when they're in groups. They jump back to evade your attack, but they don't go very far. Now, I'm pretty sure these guys are weak to fire. Yeah, they're weak to fire. Whoa, I did not mean to do the jump attack. Okay, this right here is a mimic. I know that. So let's Lloyd's talisman the shit out of him. Open up. And you get the Crystal Knight Shield. Now I need to heal up. Wakey wakey. It's kind of weird how I have just enough stamina. Just enough stamina to finish him off. Yeah, be wary of chest, blah blah. Helpful messages. Out here there is an item, but you can see the shadow right there. It moved. There's a guy right here. And you can parry them. Now the parry timing for these guys is, I kid you not. I don't think they meant to do this, but I kid you not. The parry timing for these guys is the same exact thing as the Draglings from Demon Souls. They attack the same exact way. Like, it's weird. They're basically Draglings, but they're, you know, covered in crystals. That chest on top of the bookcase right there, you cannot get until you proceed with the level. There is a glitch you can do right here that's kind of strange. I'm not going to show you guys the glitch. It involves jumping onto the staircase like that, or jumping onto the railing like that, and rolling off on one of the levels that we just passed up, but I'm not going to do it because I do not like glitches. There is he's not hard, I promise. He's not a tough enemy, but there is a mildly problematic enemy waiting at the end of this tunnel right here. They call him the Crystal Warrior. He's covered in the crystalline armor set. He has a crystal shield and a crystal greatsword. And he's not tough, I promise, but I mean if you're careless, he can kill you. This guy doesn't have hardly any defense. You can take him down in just a couple of hits. See, he does have pretty decent poise though, which is something you want to worry about. As long as you keep your shield up, you can block all of his attacks like nothing. And he can't parry you with that shield either. All he can do is bash you with it. I don't know who this guy is. I honestly couldn't tell you who he is. I'm not sure if he can backstab you. Let's find out. Backstab me. Let's see if he does it. Don't think he's gonna do it. Ow. Yeah, most of his attacks are incredibly hard. Like he, as you can see, even at our level, he hits like a truck. But I mean, he's not the most tough enemy in the game, and he rolls pretty slow. You can always circle around for a backstab if you want. Hit me. Go ahead, hit me. What's wrong? Hello? Fine, I'll heal right in front of you. What are you gonna do? There you go. So you're seeing basically all of his attacks. Just, you know, the horizontal swing, and then the vertical strong attack. What are you circling around for, bud? Oh. What in the world? He parried me with a crystal shield. I'm pretty sure that's impossible. You like parrying people? Eat this. I pick on crystal bitches. That's what I do. Okay. There is a crystal lizard up ahead here that you don't want to miss. He's directly on the stairs. So run after him and get him. Because he gives you that. Now this right here, this part is going to throw a lot, and I mean a lot, of people off. When you run through this fog gate, you're going to have to fight Seath. You're not going to see him coming. You're going to freak out because he's going to be right there in your face, and you're going to be like, oh god, already? What do I do? Well, you listen to me. I'm going to tell you what to do. Instead of blindly running in there and just trying to fight Seath frantically, running around in circles trying to evade his crystal breath attacks, just put on a ring of sacrifice. Well, put on a rare ring of sacrifice, because the problem is Seath, his attacks can, well, I'm just going to put on a ring of sacrifice because I've got 56 curse resistance. I think I'll be okay. I'll use a rare one just in case. The reason you want to put on a rare ring of sacrifice is because Seath can curse you with his crystal attacks. They cause curse. So what you want to do is put on either curse resistant armor and a ring of sacrifice, or just put on a rare ring of sacrifice, seeing as how it nullifies curse if you die. So let's go die. Look at all these losers getting cursed. You guys are dumb. Now this nifty little spot in front of him, I believe he cannot touch you. Okay, never mind. What's the matter, bruh? Can't get me? Yeah. I was right. He cannot get you in this spot. It's kind of funny. But here's the problem. You can't hurt him either. Watch. Let's try something else. See, he has infinite HP. It regenerates. So he's gonna keep doing that, and he cannot die no matter what. So let's just die. Okay. Now, the point of the rare ring of sacrifice is because since you have to die right there, there is no other option. Equipping the rare ring of sacrifice, we avoid curse, just in case he happened to curse us with his crystal attacks, and we lose nothing upon proceeding through the game. If you had not wore the ring of sacrifice right there, you'd be hurting, because all your souls would be back in there, and we have a long, long, long way to go before we come anywhere near that room again. So, yes, this is a good place to cut it here. I know I'm cutting it after just 20 minutes, but, I mean, 3 videos in a row, file size. I'm kind of naggy and picky. But this is a good place to stop it because this is a very separate part of the Duke's archives. So thank you guys for watching. We'll steamroll this place next time. See you later.